Everyone, we got a fun video today. We are going to do real versus fake Molly McIntyre. So sit back and relax while we talk about it. So first of all, the real versus fake dolls. So as you can see, this one right here is a fake Molly McIntyre. I got her off of Facebook for what the seller paid for her. That included the shipping. So the seller paid, I think, $45 and I paid $44. So yeah, pretty good deal. The seller did not know that she was a fake. They purchased her from a thrift store. So they did not know that she was a fake, and when they found out, they were posting about her on Facebook, and I was like, I'm interested in buying her, but I don't know how much she would like for her. And they told me that they wanted $35 plus shipping, and it worked out to $44. So, yeah, that worked out pretty good. So I have a fake Molly McIntyre now. So this is a real Molly McIntyre. Now, one of the things that you can notice about these dolls is, let me see if I can get a good look at their eyes. Let's take a good look at their eyes. So as you can see, the black part of her eye, you can see that it's not painted very well. Where on this doll, it is painted a perfect looking circle. This doll, it is not. It's painted very sloppily. So the pupil part is very sloppily painted. But she does have the pinwheel eyes, like the real Molly. But you'll also notice that her eyes are bright white, where this doll's eyes are a little bit more muted. Another thing to notice if you look at their eyelashes, let's take a look at the eyelashes. Come on, Molly. Close your eyes. Come on. Technical difficulties. But if you look at the eyelashes, you'll notice that they are two different sizes. This one has a small eyelash on this side and a large on this side. Where if you look at these, the eyelashes should be the same size on both sides. So that's another way to tell. Now her eye won't open. Oh, jeez. There we go. I don't know why that's happening today, but this is the real one. This is the fake one. So, another thing to notice is the face paint. So the face paint on this doll is very pink. It is a very much a light pink. But on this doll, it looks more natural than on this doll. So you'll notice that the face paint looks more natural. Notice the eyebrows. These eyebrows look to be less of a natural color than these. So you'll notice that. These, I think, are a lighter brown than on the real doll. And if you'll notice, the fake doll has lighter brown hair than the real doll. As far as vinyl construction, this is hard plastic. This is hard plastic. This you can actually squeeze a little. This is high quality vinyl. So this doll, high quality vinyl. You can squeeze it a little. This doll you cannot squeeze. It is hard plastic. So the fake doll is hard plastic. And the eyes are bigger on the fake doll than on the real doll. So now that we've seen the real and the fake like that, let me show you the body tags. Now this is where things get a little tricky. This doll has American Girl 1996 on her body tag, but she is not an American Girl. She has a real body tag because her body isn't a real American Girl body. It was stolen from the American Girl factory to make this doll. They stole the body. But if you look at this doll, she also has a real tag as well. If I can find it. This doll also has a real tag as well. If I can find it. Yeah, so this doll has a real tag as well. Yeah, she has a real tag with some numbers on it. And an American Girl tag. So this doll has a real tag as well. They both have neck strings. This doll is marked Pleasant Company, but notice where it's marked. It's marked really high on her head and is marked up by the wig cap. So that is a little weird. Where on this doll, the Pleasant Company, is a little bit lower down. It's not as high up on the head. So yeah. So that is the real versus fake Molly McIntyre. Now we are doing the bonus. So the bonus part of the video is that I'm going to compare two fake dolls. So you're going to be able to see two fake dolls side by side. So this is a fake Felicity and a fake Molly McIntyre. Now the difference between these two is the body tag and that they're different characters. So they are basically constructed the same way. They have the same cheaper eyes and wigs. They have the same cheaper eyes and wigs. But they also have, they both have real body tags. But this one says American Grill 2008. I said grill because it does say grill. It does not say girl. It says grill 2008. And this one says American Girl 1996. Now this one, I was told, does have a shoulder tag that is unpunched inside of her body. I do not know if this one has that or not. I have not taken her apart, so I do not know. But I do think it is interesting that these dolls have different bodies, even though they have a lot of the same features otherwise. They have the same hard plastic vinyl, the same type of face. Pretty much the same type of eyebrows. But I think the eyebrows are actually, well, they might be a little bit bigger on Molly. Interesting. So they're very similar to each other, but they are both fake dolls. So it's interesting to see that they made multiple different characters for the fake dolls. So you don't really know, based on the character, if it's a fake doll or not. Just because the doll looks like this, you know, is usually an indicator that it is a fake doll. It can look different though. I've seen Kirsten look like these two, and I've also seen Samantha's that look like these two. So I am on the hunt for those. So I may have eventually get all four of them. Oh wait, there's actually a Lindsay too. So I may eventually get all 5 of them, but it's not really something that I will seek out if I don't ever see them. If I never see them, I never see them. But if I do see them for sale, I will seek them out. But they are not the easiest to get. These dolls do not come up very easily on the secondary market. They're not the easiest dolls to get because they are counterfeit, because they were made in the American Girl factory after hours, most likely, or made with stolen bodies. Like, they stole the torsos from the American Girl factory and made these. I'm not sure how, but somebody made these with stolen molds or something, because obviously there's differences between these and official American Girls. I mean, the face molds look like something that somebody created to rip off the American Girl. Like, they made their own face mold somehow. I guess they couldn't sneak out a face mold, so they made their own. But they somehow got a hold of limb molds, possibly limb molds that were worn out, and then they used those to create the dolls too, because the limbs are definitely a hard plastic. So they obviously did not use real limbs for these. So they obviously must have recasted some limbs somehow. And they may have recasted the heads, and that's why they look different. I have no idea. I have no idea how they made these heads and limbs and stuff. But they somehow did it. They somehow made these fake dolls, and I somehow have them. But they're really interesting. And I hope you guys find this interesting, because fake American Girl dolls are some of the rarest things out there, because you don't really find them. And there's like hardly any information about these. Like where they were made, like what they look like new in box. Like really, there's not much there's not much information about that. Totally Dolls actually has one that came with the box and the original outfit that says American Girl on the box. So if you guys want to see what one looks like in the box, Totally Dolls actually has one that was in the box. So if you're interested, go check out his channel for that. He does have a review of one in the box, if you're interested in seeing that, from Saudi Arabia, I believe. So that was really an interesting video if you're interested in that. So I'll see you later. Bye.